Weekly Trading Group Recap. The meeting began with a review of market performance and economic calendar updates, including analysis of major indices and sector performance. The group then discussed specific technology stock movements and the potential impacts of a recently passed tax bill on various sectors. The latter part of the meeting focused on trading strategies, including options trading techniques, risk management approaches, and individual trading goal assessments. Participants shared their experiences and lessons learned from both successful and unsuccessful trades. All members review personal trading performance for the first 6 months of the year, analyzing winners versus losers and total profit loss. Document trades with detailed notes, including outcomes and lessons learned. Review and update personal trading goals for the second half of the year. Allocate regular time to review trading psychology and emotional discipline. Monitor healthcare sector stocks for potential impacts from Medicaid funding cuts associated with recent legislation, particularly in regional hospital systems. Be cautious with large-cap technology stocks, as many are showing signs of slowing down, with only one major name posting significant gains for the week. Consider seasonal market trends. August and September are historically weaker months before making new trading decisions. Review the shared educational flashcard on options trading fundamentals. Revisit the shared value investing analysis based on Benjamin Graham's principles. Monitor Bitcoin for a potential breakout above the discussed $112 resistance level. Individual assignments. Complete the recommended options trading course before initiating trades. Improve stop-loss execution within trading strategies. Enhance scaling and market correlation awareness based on mid-year reviews. Improve tracking of money flow and capitalize on market opportunities. Focus trading efforts on top-performing companies within each sector to minimize risk. Maintain disciplined trading habits to improve profit consistency. Rebuild small account balances without adding new capital. Collaborate with peers to refine trading strategies for the coming month. Learn options trading for income generation and establish loss-limiting strategies. Complete educational material on downside protection strategies. Identify an additional technical indicator to support a personal trading style. Increase trading activity to reach specific portfolio value goals by year-end. Share updated value investing insights and set alerts on key assets. Market analysis and index updates. The meeting opened with a broad market review. All 4 major indices, Dow, NASDAQ, S&P 500, and Russell 2000, posted gains for the week, with the S&P 500 reaching new all-time highs. Sector performance was also reviewed, with technology, energy, and communications leading in one-month returns. The group examined the economic calendar for the upcoming week, noting key events such as consumer credit data, the Small Business Optimism Index, wholesale inventories, and Federal Reserve meeting minutes. Tech stock performance and tax implications. The group evaluated the weekly performance of major technology stocks. One large-cap stock posted a 6% gain, while others such as Amazon, Google, Meta, and Netflix saw declines. Microsoft and Nvidia showed slight gains, while Tesla and Broadcom experienced modest losses. The discussion then shifted to the implications of the new tax legislation. Participants noted that large corporations, financials, defense stocks, and high-income households might benefit, while clean energy and certain healthcare services could face challenges. An article was shared highlighting incentives for domestic manufacturing and chip production. Healthcare stocks and trading strategies. Discussion turned to the healthcare sector and the possible impact of Medicaid funding reductions. Concerns were raised about service cutbacks and facility closures, which could present short-selling opportunities. Stocks discussed included BSX, Pfizer, and Moderna. One trade idea involved a short position on BSX with specific entry, stop loss, and target levels based on its average daily price movement. The segment concluded with a review of recent activity in Tesla. Stock strategy and revenue streams. The group discussed a potential stock split scenario and expressed skepticism about the sustainability of a particular stock's current valuation. Concerns about tariffs and operational impacts were balanced against the company's logistics and AI strengths. It was also noted that a significant portion of revenue comes from cloud services, not just retail operations. Kava Market Analysis and Trading. Participants analyzed recent price action in Kava, noting seasonal market weakness in August and September. Volatility, entry points, and technical setups were discussed. Options trading was proposed as a way to gain more time in the trade. The discussion briefly shifted to features of a popular retail trading platform, options trading strategies, and education. The group shared strategies around selling options and using time decay theta to generate income. A recent successful trade was highlighted, including premium collected and potential profit outcomes. Emphasis was placed on understanding options Greeks and completing beginner education before trading. The importance of starting small and aligning strategies with trading psychology was also discussed. Constructing and managing options trades. An example of building trades based on stock trends and volatility was presented, including a hypothetical trade and a real case study. The group examined methods of managing losing trades through upside calls. Trade selection criteria were shared, focusing on premiums relative to price and stocks trending near their 52-week lows. Trading psychology and risk management. The discussion reinforced the psychological side of trading, managing emotions, tracking decisions, and learning from both wins and losses. Participants emphasized the importance of consistency, emotional discipline, and building experience gradually. 2025 Trading Goals Self-Assessment. The group conducted a mid-year self-assessment of their 2025 trading goals. Each participant reflected on their progress, assigned themselves performance grades, and identified areas for improvement. Key takeaways included the need for patience, discipline, risk management, and scaling strategies. Words of encouragement were shared, particularly for members working towards specific account growth targets. Lessons learned from mistakes. One member shared their experience with significant account drawdown attributed to overtrading and failure to use stop losses. Others echoed similar experiences and emphasized the importance of trading high-quality stocks, not compounding losses, and learning from mistakes. This segment served as a reminder that even experienced traders encounter setbacks, and that growth comes from reflection and adaptation. Watch list and trading objectives. The team shared investment objectives and watch lists, including stocks across various sectors. Support levels and potential price movement were analyzed. The importance of collaboration, transparency, and group accountability was emphasized as critical components of collective trading success. Value investing and sector analysis. The final portion of the meeting focused on value-based investment opportunities. Charts and data were presented for dividend-paying and undervalued stocks. Potential catalysts, such as rate cuts and sector rotation, were discussed in relation to home builders and other industries. A cryptocurrency price action analysis followed, along with a case study on a company using value metrics. The session concluded with a discussion on trading psychology and technical chart patterns. If you found this recap informative, consider subscribing to the Wealth Builders membership for continued group sessions, resources, and mentorship.